so I've done a few of these, and I usually talk about tech because that's what I know. So this is a little bit out of my comfort zone to talk about my family, but I felt like I wanted to talk about it. So I met my wife, Robin. We've been married for 16 years, and it's been a good ride. And together we have 6 children, and that's not normal or not common in today's place. So these are my 6: Logan, Macy, Molly, Parker, Colin, and Hudson. They range in ages from 2 to 15 years old. And so life's a little bit different. And there's a lot of publicity around families with large families. And these are some of the things we get asked a whole lot, Yes, we have a TV. No, there's not twins. Yeah, we know what causes it. And we're not Catholic or Mormons. There's nothing wrong with that, but we're not. And they're all ours, and we don't homeschool. They go to public schools. Nothing wrong with that either, but that's just not, what we always get asked that. So why do we have 6 kids? Well, I wanted 2, my wife wanted 10, and 6 is a compromise between 2 and 10 when it's your wife that wants 10. So we ended up with, 6. And the good news is life gets easier the more kids you have. If you just have one, you think it's really hard. It is. The first one blows your mind and your whole world is rocked and you don't know what's going on. But things settle down when you have the second one. And by the third one, there's so many things to do, you really don't pay attention that there is so much to do. And by the fourth, the older ones can help. And if you've had a boy and a girl by then, you've seen it all. And by the fifth one, you're just no panicking and you let them get dirty like this and you don't care. And, by the 6th, it's the same kind of thing. So TV tells you that if you have a lot of kids, you get a lot of special treatment, right? I've never been invited to Disney World. I don't get free things. I don't custom build my house so that it fits all of our family well. I don't do any of that stuff. We do buy a lot in bulk. Amazon Subscribe and Save is awesome because they will ship tied to my house by the case. They will ship Cascade. They will ship toilet paper. They will ship anything I want that I don't have to go buy because we're constantly out of it. You can't find vacations very well. One of the things that amazes me as a dad looking at my kids is how different they all are. From the outside, a lot of people say they look the same and act the same. But for me, it's amazing how individual these 6 people that came from us are. My oldest, he's a football player and a wrestler. He's probably the smartest person I know. But he's a normal teenager. He argues. His room's never clean. Can't find his cell phone. Never carries his wallet. So frustrating. My second, she's our built-in babysitter. She's with the little ones right now, as a matter of fact. And she's dependable. You can always count on her. But, she's a 13-year-old girl. She spends all her time on the phone, all the time on Facebook. She takes an hour and a half to get ready to go to her grandparents' house. Our third is my second daughter. She's an animal lover. She just, she's so caring and she's so good with her little brothers. And she helps take care of my dad when he's sick. And then I have my fourth one. He's a rebel. He wants to be a rock star. He was a zombie skater for Halloween. He's that one. And he's just but he's crazy smart. Like you don't know he's smart. He's the smartest person in the room and nobody knows it. And our fifth, because by the time you have 5, you can't really keep up with them all anymore. He just wanders around out in the yard on his own, and does whatever kind of he wants to, comes up with these crazy stories, tells people he chopped down a tree in the yard. And the fifth one knows he's cute. He's the baby. He does almost anything he wants and gets away with it, stays up till 2 in the morning if he takes a nap, and by the time you have 6, you let him because, he's just watching TV. He's not going to hurt anything. You have lots of chances to get things right when you have this many kids. Your oldest, we constantly call our experiment because we don't really know what we're doing with the first child. No one does. Right? If you only have one, you have all sorts of chances to mess it up. But we can actually get it right with the later ones because we know what we did wrong on the first one. Kids will never go hungry. If the food is on top of the refrigerator, they will get it. This is my baby. I came into the kitchen and found him this way, getting food out from above the sink because, nobody had made his cereal yet, and he woke up before everybody else. You never know who did it. You never know who ate the last Pop-Tart, because nobody said, I didn't do it. There's 6 of them. How do you know which one did it? There's no way to know. But on the upside, my future is I have a lot of people who will take care of me when I'm old and will take me to the doctor. My kids will always have a family. Every holiday they will have family to be together with. And I hope to have lots of grandkids and a big house and lots of fun.